some big knocks and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. And Singy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The wind and the pitch. Jose Altuve takes a strike as he leads things off. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Out front and foul to the left side. Righty to the plate. This to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third.
Now we check out the Astros lineup.
Yordan
They're dealing with a top-level
Alvarez.
arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And he deals. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The pitch. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the offensive side of it.
Alex Bregman at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Stays alive. And there is another strikeout. Real Muto to first. And they get Bregman for the out. And that will end the inning. So the Astros leave one, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Verlander. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Batting second, the first baseman, Rhys.
First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
2-0.
Hey. Count 2-1.
Popped up right side. Gurriel handles the chance.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. Called strike right there.
1-1.
And a pitch. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And Real Muto is out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 count.
Two outs. And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading off the Houston, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
One, two now. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
I got the count.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are two down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Vasquez is gone. And the inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
For the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The right-hander back to work. Off the mark there. Ball one. Kicks and deals. And downstairs. The wind to kick the 2-0. And a strike in there. Two now. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
This is Bryson Stott. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
1-0.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tucker makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, G.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. First pitch just misses. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. There's the strike.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. On the ground. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Aledmys Diaz. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Stop. Relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And stepping in is the speedy Chas McCormick. In there for strike 1. Runner at third here, nobody out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. On the ground to third, and that squirts through. In comes the run from third. It's 1-1. Schwarber throws to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Stays alive. Next pitch downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle. He's out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder,
Verlander back to work.
Marsh.
Righty delivers. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. There's a strike. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 gone.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Foul ball. The pitch. Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. And now it's 1-2. And there's a foul ball. One and 2 now. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. All tied 1-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Hard hit left side. And it goes just foul.
Going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a pitch. Strike two. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to third. Boom. Goes out to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he deals. To the right side. He handles it himself. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. And a pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second here with two away. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That's a strike. Here's a 1-1. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Grabs it on the run, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the right-hander deals.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's Bryce Harper. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Nick Castellanos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Out there to center. McCormick glides back. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Phillies down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Aledmys Diaz now.
Leading off for the Astros, the left fielder, Aledmys Diaz.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos brings it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, McCormick.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hoskins puts it away. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still tied 1-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now it's Alec Bohm.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball there.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Altuve gathers and throws to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The second baseman, Gene.
2 outs, base is empty. Gene Segura at the plate here. In there for strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Nola back to work. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. A wind and a pitch. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's on its way. Ah! Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. That's his 99th career homer. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
One out, base is empty. Down to third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Got him. 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. stays alive. Right through there, got him. And that is that. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And there's a foul ball. Marsh gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how things could change.
0-2 now. Chases that one out of the zone. 1 out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and deals. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Real Muto swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 down, Phillies down a run. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Center field. That's bad. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The pitch. There's a strike. So the tying run at second. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. That's ripped to right down the line. Gone! Bryce Harper goes deep. His second homer this series. It's 4-2.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
The right fielder.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one handled. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 4-2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for the Astros.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
There's the strike. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The pitch. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And now one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Ripped on a line to center. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Aledmys Diaz now 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos on the move to the alley. Makes the grab. And that is that. Astros are down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bryan Abreu. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Bryan Abreu.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Alec Bohm.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Here comes a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Abreu is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Bryson.
So up next, Bryson Stott. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Line drive. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. In the air, right field. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Right-handed reliever, and there's a ball.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Stop on second. Segura over at first with 1 away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
0-1 now. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1, and that's 2.
Just trying.
Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th. And you talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brad Hand, and he'll work on holding this lead. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. To third, Bohm over to pick it up. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way. And this
and now the lefty, and now 2-0. Kicks and fires.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Out to short. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Rafael Montero into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 47, Rafael Montero.
Bottom of the 8th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first
Pitch.
baseman, Rhys
In for a
Hoskins.
strike, and that's strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a quick out number 1. And now it is JT Realmuto,
JT.
known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Hunter Brown up and loosening in the pen. Righty delivers.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
0-2 now. Chop back up the middle. In time to Gurriel. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter,
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right side, hard hit. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. First pitch, and he just misses. Harper off of first with 2 away. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. One left for Philadelphia.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Back to work. That one missing inside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Good eye in that spot. The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schwarber on the move. Racing. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
Kyle Tucker.
This one smacked out to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Tucker into second, and he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Next to hit, Yuli Gurriel. In there, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. Down to their final strike. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.